My name is Brian Chafee, and I'm from the Dayton, Ohio area. We're here to talk about creative writing. So, my writing process is kind of all over the board. Usually, when I come up with an idea for something that I want to write, I either grab my phone and jot it in the Notes app, or sometimes I'll write it on a piece of paper. Then, what I do after that is I usually go through multiple rounds of revision. Sometimes I look at other poems or stories that inspire me, and that gives me ideas on ways to potentially kind of fix up or hone the piece that I'm doing. And then, if I can, sometimes I'll share it with other writers to get an opinion on it. Sometimes I just send it out and see whether or not it gets accepted in a publication somewhere. Right now, my favorite poet is Galway Kinnell. My favorite book of poetry ever is from 1971. It's called The Book of Nightmare, and it's actually a book of poems that he wrote when he had young kids as ways to kind of interpret the world and sort out feelings of fatherhood and love for his kids. The longest thing that I wrote in junior high was probably an 80 or 85 page science fiction story where naturally I was the hero and I was incredibly good at shooting aliens. I used to write on the floor of my bedroom with the same typewriter that my mom used. Now, usually there's a couple of places I do a lot of writing. One is in the morning if I'm up early. We've got dogs, and so me and the dogs will sit in a recliner with a laptop and I'll write in a Word document or in my Notes app. I also really like to write in a journal.
Today, I have 3 books of published poems, and I have another book's worth of poems that I'm currently in the process of revising.